Up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Regular. Ready? Attack!
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Alert!
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd and 10.
Alert! Middle. Monday. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
56.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Big opening up the middle. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
On the carry, it's Patterson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air, it's Bennett. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cut that key! Cut that key!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go!
Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
The 46-yard line.
Ready! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready!
Throwing, Bennett. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll together prior to this second down play.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down and 17.
Third and a long way to go.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70, Timberwolves. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Bennett. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. He has a touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit. Here's their punter now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? Captain, Here we go. Keep cooking, my team. Rig. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll run here with Patterson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18, tied in.
Throwing is Bennett. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Bennett to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Complete to Jalen McMillan.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready, go.
Here's Bennett. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. And not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
That's Ibuka in motion. Now Bennett. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Fifty-six. 319.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Haskins now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Tight end motioning left. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
26-yard line.
Alert! 319!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
Second and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They hand it to Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Come on, come on. Hit. Kevin Byron. Kevin Byron.
He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Now this looks like a design run, and he's got it. 1st down, a pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd and long.
Half. Half 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Haskins now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Haskins now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. McMillan, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jalen McMillan. Well, what he was looking for there. It's 2nd down. To throw is Bennett. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll turn and hand this one off. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Cougar, Mustang 19. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Panther 60,
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Jaden Hicks on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down and 4.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60.
Throwing, Bennett. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
To the air, it's Bennett. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Maxwell Hairston on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
and 5.
At the Bills' 8-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Bennett. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Ready, ready? Cougar 19, Warriors 17. Ready?
Bennett to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This is caught down that right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 37 yards. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long.
19! Alert!
Throwing again. It's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bills 38, Buccaneers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Haskins now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Pat! Mustang, pat the 60. Pat the 60.
McMillan comes in motion. Look wide. Gets this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
18, right here. Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go. Go.
Now Bennett. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Buccaneer first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cut 19. Cut.
Here's Bennett. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receivers even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air one more time. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Byron Murphy gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Hey, tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
What is that? A handoff as they try to run it here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Regular.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and a mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Top low, 18. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Headed left, buying time.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and a long way to go.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Go.
To throw is Bennett. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. 65, 6, Cougar 19.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Forced to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go.
Throwing, Bennett. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Jaden Hicks, their defensive.
Come on. Hit. Next.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It was probably a touchdown.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
To the air, it's Bennett. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Red. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Bronco 8.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Round 80. Off 52. Yep.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.